Good evening. Today I wanted to release this video to give you a little bit of background about myself. I was born in the UK in Milton Keynes. My name's Emmanuel. In 2016 I came to Sweden to visit some family members, and in doing so, at a museum I bumped into one of the most beautifulest women in the world, which is my wife. I saw her 3 times. And at the time I was so nervous, so the first time I bumped into her was at the museum. I was afraid, so I didn't ask for her number. I was working there with the family, and she was there working too. The second time I bumped into her was in Lidl, the shopping market. And of course I wasn't going to approach her there, but I kept praying about this woman because I was like, God, she's so beautiful, and I think I've lost such a big opportunity. Then all of a sudden, I believe it was a Friday, something like that, I went over to the museum and she was there, and I had the courage, and then I decided to ask for her number. Long story short, she accepted. We started to date, and she asked me a hard question at the time. What's the difference between like and love? Because my wife is a serious woman and she wasn't playing games and she made me a serious man. And within 3 months I proposed to her. Within 6 months I took her back to the UK and showed her the family. Of course, a lot of people thought we were crazy. And then within a year of knowing her, we got married. And that was 9 years ago. We've been married for 8 years. And I'm so thankful for my beautiful wife, God-fearing woman who's so good to me. And we've had children. We have 3 beautiful kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. And life is great. I think something that has stuck by me the past 8 years of being married is that all is vanity. Nothing matters except from your love that you have, your relationship, the salvation and grace that you have with Jesus Christ. And with that being said, I really understood the meaning of family. By loving God, it's taught me to love my wife and children, to put them first and to help them. And where I can, try to help out the world. It's one of the greatest blessings and one of the heaviest burdens to have a family, because on one side you need to provide for them, and that can be tough, but on the other side you're so happy to come home from a hard day of work, to appreciate them, to love them, to spend your time with them. I would pray and hope that everyone gets to experience what marriage is like, and to have children if possible, or to adopt, or to care for someone else, because caring for someone who's not yourself is truly the definition of loving one another. It's autumn. It's currently 6 p.m. in the evening, and I thought I'd just make this video to post on my channel because perhaps you guys wanted to know a little background about myself so that you can connect with me better. This channel, I plan to make videos on biblical topics. I'm a Christian. I love God. I love the Bible. I love to study and read the Bible as much as possible. Most importantly, I'm trying to build a platform where I can honor God and still do the things that I love. On this channel, I'll talk about the Bible. I'll talk about the Word of God, budgeting, money, savings, investments. I'll talk about family, loved ones, about life, experiences. I also love to cook, so maybe I'll show you some recipes. I just want to have a place where I can dump all my knowledge and all my love for many things around me. As I'm talking to you, birds are flying over my head. There's a couple of deers over there, and this is the beauty that I love about life, that all is vanity, and we work so hard for money, we work so hard for approval, we do a lot of things and we become a slave and we make things our idol. But if you make Jesus Christ your center point in your life, everything becomes clear. And I know it's not like that for everyone in the beginning, and it might sound a bit sappy, but that's the reality for me. The title, I got inspired by the title for my channel because wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all that getting, get understanding. I hope I quoted that right. I'll put the Bible verse on the screen. That's what inspired me for the title. And I've always felt like I've lived life wanting to be wiser. Anyways, thank you for tuning into Understand the Wisdom. I hope it was nice for you to get to know me, and perhaps you can write in the comments so I can get to know you too. Tell me a little bit of your backstory, about who you are, and hopefully you can subscribe and we can join this journey together to enjoy life. God bless.